So, here's how it gets worse, right? So eventually, Ben takes this to civil litigation. They come up with an idea of how to take it to small claims court. They Bricks and Minifigs ends up shuttering the location in Oregon in order to avoid going to court and paying the fees. So then Ben's trying to move through the actual legal process of taking them to court in Oregon per the laws of the state. They require him to have a good faith, try to negotiate a settlement outside of court before taking it to court, right? So he goes to Utah to try to have this good faith negotiation because they shuttered that location. Imagine that, right? And so when he shows up there, he's in American Fork. And he's showing up to their properties. They're immediately trespassing them. Bricks and Minifigs corporate in the head honchos, so to speak. They're on the phone with one another, coordinating that Ben's here, and they're trying to figure out how to shut it all down. Okay. So then while he's here, Ben is constantly being harassed by the police, and it is 100% fucking harassment. God damn, it is so blatant. He's trying to explain to them he's required to have the good faith argument. They don't fucking care. So then they trespass him off all the properties, and then they finally give him a written trespass, which he's able to upload in the court. And then he uploads it in the court. They then approve his case. Then they send him the legal paperwork to serve and tell him he needs to serve it to the defendants. Right? So then while he's attempting to serve it to the defendants, and remember they trespassed him from all the fucking properties, okay? So now he's trying to serve the paperwork, so he has to come up with a special way to get them to come out of their house so that he can serve them paperwork. Because all these guys are doing at this point is trying to avoid being served the paperwork, to include an instance of the police officers in American Fork taking the paperwork and saying they'll go serve it to him because they just keep claiming that Ben's harassing them, and they might be annoyed by this. And then the police come back with the paperwork and go, he doesn't want it. Well, last time I checked, you're the fucking police officer, American Fork, right? And don't even get me started on y'all's breaching or clearing tactics, or your guys's all of that shit. Abysmal. You guys left your secondary and primary weapons open to being seized from you when taking all those people out of the house you raided. But anyways, it gets worse, guys. So the American Fork Police Department are on camera engaging in multiple corrupt practices throughout this entire process.